Welcome to Candid Conversations with the Grand Canions. I am your co-host, Karen Canion, comedian Simply Ned, Coach Karen, or Wookie. And I am sitting beside my hubby with his fine self. Hello, sir.
I was just seeing if I had some hair on my mic. Because I know you had hair on your mic. I don't know. Behind the scenes, y'all, she had some hair on her mic. Anyway, all right. So, y'all, a lot is going on around here. Welcome. I am Coach Ken Canion, a.k.a. the professor, a.k.a. the doctor. And I am with you alongside. Like, well, you're looking mighty pretty over there.
You just want something.
Your lips greasy than a mug. You know what? Remember, but I'm not going to say what I said behind the scenes, but them greasy lips make a man think he a man when he gets to partake in some forbidden fruit. Okay? You follow me? I'm just saying.
Welcome to Candid Conversations with the Grand Canions. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us. And for that, we are grateful. Moving on. How was last week? Last week's episode was
good. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were saying that. All right, y'all. Say we're good last week. All our episodes are good.
Yeah, they are. Before that, though, who's the sponsor?
Oh, okay.
See?
But I got to do this, y'all, because Big P over there producing the show along with Taylor over there. So y'all know when we talk to them who they are. Soon y'all going to be able to see them. But this show is sponsored by Decisions Are Never Black and White. And y'all, I want y'all to go watch this on Tubi or Prime. So I met with our representative on the show. Mm-hmm. And do you know what our representative said? All I got to say is this right here. We have done in 1 month over 200,000 impressions, meaning so many people watched, they've watched over 200,000 ads.
Wow.
Notice I said 200,000?
Yes, I noticed.
Okay. A lot of people watching it. People wanting they wanting season 2, all of that. I can't wait.
And season 2 is in the works right now. We are doing,
Gonna be fire. So, all right, y'all. So y'all go check out. Decisions Are Never Black and White on Tubi. All right, they are sponsors. And y'all, so we got something else. First of all, I forgot to say, which Big P just reminded me, is subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when we drop another episode. I got to tell you something on there.
What?
It's a lady that I met called Mama B. Mm-hmm. And Mama B's watching this, and she's super famous. I don't want to say who she can to. Mm-hmm. She got a whole bunch of famous people in her family. Mm-hmm. And she loves us. So she's turned me on to a lot of these famous people. Mm-hmm. And I was just thinking, baby, all because, you know what? Remember years ago when you stopped doing this podcast with me, before it was really a podcast, but that was when we was doing live at my desk. Uh-huh. And I'm so happy you came back.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Canion. I thought you was going to say she's going to send us something to eat.
She is going to send us something to eat.
Okay, I'm waiting.
She said she's going to send us some Wagyu steak, but I told her, send the Wagyu steak. She can't eat it, but I can.
They got any Wagyu chicken?
I know
Wagyu is beef, but I'm just saying, yeah.
You know, you say I'm looking at you.
Chicken. I know it's beef, but I'm just saying,
You sure you knew?
Yes, I said it before you did.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
I do.
My father was AJ. Thank you.
Okay, what we got today? what we got?
Okay, we have a letter. I'm about to take this jacket off because I tell you, it's hot as a fat baby's ass in here.
Actually, it's not. It feels kind of cool.
I'm by myself. That's just me alone. Nobody else is warm. Thank you, Taylor.
I got a sweatshirt on. Big P got it on.
Nope. Taylor said it. I'm the only one with a jacket. I'm getting ready to start beating up. Taylor, take the camera off of me. Dear Coach, I've had a girlfriend for 7 years. We do a lot together, travel. She loves golf and football, and we have some of the most electrifying sex. but I have two problems. One is much bigger than the other. First, I'm married, and I'm tired of hiding and sneaking. I honestly don't want to leave my wife. My wife holds me down. She's loving and kind. She can cook and clean. She just doesn't make me a priority. She hates sports. She has sex. Said she hates sports. She said now her sex is great. Just say she's lost her freak. My biggest issue is I do want to cut it off with my girlfriend, but she has threatened to expose me to my wife, my family, and my friends. I have so much to lose, so I stay and pay. Even though I am furloughed, she still expects me to keep up her bills. My wife is bound to find out, and then it will be over for me. Coach, should I tell my wife, myself, or hope that the other woman is calling my bluff? Coach Ken, what would you do?
Whew. Okay, so I'd like to answer.
No, you better say I wouldn't do none of that. I wouldn't be in this situation. That's what you better say.
You said,
Coach Ken, what would you do? I wouldn't do nothing because I wouldn't be in that situation.
Oh, I thought you said, Coach Ken, what would you tell them to do?
No, yeah, I was. I just was messing with you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But but that situation did cause some a psychological unrest in me.
Why?
Because he kind of caught. Because think about it.
He caught between the rock and the hard place.
Oh, this crazy right here. Think about it. He caught, so he done got with the other chick.
Yep. They've been chilling for years.
What he did was he fell into the fantasy.
Ooh, not necessarily in love, but into a fantasy.
No, he fell into the fantasy. And when you fall into the fantasy, you get submerged into it. And then everything around the fantasy becomes, all of your senses are engaged in it. And so now that I'm submerged in the fantasy, it's hard to come back to reality. And so when I come back to reality, reason why people cheat a lot of times is not because they dislike the person they're with. Mm-hmm. They can escape reality with the fantasy, right? And so now the real part of the fantasy is I can't escape the fantasy without repercussions, because the side piece says, I'm going to blackmail your ass. You're going to keep paying. No, you know what I heard in that letter? Even though I'm furloughed.
Yeah, homeboy said, I ain't even working. I ain't got no money.
Even though I ain't got no check coming in,
yeah,
you still got to pay.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, Taylor, think about that. Think about that, Taylor. I mean, okay. All right.
Like, bro, you better cut some grass or something. Because he said his wife, now think about it. As long as that money's coming in, she may not be checking, but it's not coming in right now. And so every dime that goes out, it means something.
So Coach going to tell you what he got to do.
Okay.
First thing you got to do is accept that I am going to lose something. Now, notice what I just said. The hardest part of losing something is accepting that I'm going to lose it. It's like when my mother, not my mother, because my mama, it was kind of sudden, but when my father passed, the hardest part of it was before he passed. Accepting that I was going to lose him. Okay? Now, afterwards was hard, but afterwards I got to the point where I accepted that he was no longer with me. Okay? So the hardest part is rationalizing in your mind. That's why people stay together. That's why they don't break up. Is because accept that I am about to lose something. Now, I may not lose the relationship. I may lose just a side piece. I may lose the camaraderie I had. I may lose the chemistry. I may even lose. Either way, I'm going to lose something. And so, number one, acceptance that I'm going to lose something. Number two, I have to say this. I have to also take accountability that my actions are going to hurt somebody. See, the reason why we don't want to tell people is because we don't want to take responsibility for their emotions. See, once you take accountability and the responsibility for somebody else's, I am the cause. I am the catalyst, the stimulation, the stimuli for someone else's emotions. That's the hardest part because I can't see you hurt and I'm the cause of it. See, that's the thing right there. So once he does that, see, he be better off, Coach Ken is telling me, he be better off going to his wife and telling his wife. Because
audience, what would you advise him to do? You think it's like going and sitting down? Because I always say you never let your business beat you back home.
I was going to say that, but I ain't
never
say
let
that.
your business beat you back home. So do you all think it's better that he tells his wife or that he waits it out
and see if
and
she
hopes
stops
for the better?
What would you say, Big P? What would you do? And then I'm going to hit you, Taylor. What you think he should do? You think he should try to wait it out and see she might not tell? And still keep getting blackmailed. That was rough right there.
What would you? You're gonna lose either way. He said you're gonna lose either way.
Taylor, if it was your girlfriend, if it was reversed and it was a girl, your girlfriend, what would you tell her to do?
That's tough.
I mean, all these tough. Y'all ass gonna peel out
But
now.
you're saying,
No, we're not the coaches.
would you
I
do
would-
that?
I would tell them to tell it.
Tell it all?
I would tell them.
Who is them?
I would tell the husband.
Okay.
I would advise this gentleman to go and to take his wife somewhere outside of the home.
Why outside of the home?
So you don't get stabbed or shot. No, I'm just kidding about that. But I would tell him to take her outside of the home and someplace and sit her down. It doesn't have to be in a public place. It could be at a park. It could be in the car. But I don't think something like that is. I don't want to keep replaying that every time I go in my kitchen. But I don't want to keep replaying that every time I'm in the bathroom and I'm brushing my teeth and I replay. You know, I can avoid the park. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about him or her?
I'm talking about her. For her, I'm saying take her outside of where you all dwell and tell her that hard truth. Because if somebody else tells her that, it's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be worse.
It is gonna be, as my friends say, it's gonna be worse.
Your friend say that?
Yeah, I got a friend to say worse. But it's gonna be worse. Like it is like it's going to be devastating no matter who tells her. But I feel like it's going to be a lot worse coming from some chick and she gonna tell a whole lot more than what you would have told. And when somebody come to you, oh baby, I already knew that. Now she might want the details, but to me, I guess satisfaction for me as the woman is for the other woman, you don't get to tell me that.
But here, okay, let me push back a minute. Here's the part of the problem though.
Part of the problem.
That if I was the woman, I'd be like, well, why are you telling them? Because she blackmailing you? Because now should he tell his wife that, yeah, you know, I'm paying for her bills? Should he tell everything? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You quiet.
I feel like he should tell,
What?
because you know how you say some bodies are better off buried.
No, like
how you
Pet
say-
Cemetery. See,
I never seen Pet Cemetery, so I don't know
some
what.
things are better off left dead.
Yeah, dead, buried.
But that ain't dead. It ain't dead. That ain't dead.
So I think I don't know if he should put everything on the table.
So wait a
I
minute.
don't know if he should put everything on the table. I'm just being honest.
But he done lost trust already.
I'm being
so you just
honest.
You put the bare minimum.
I'm messing around. I've been paying her bills. I know her children. I went to her family reunion.
Can I tell you why he need to tell everything?
Why?
Because just think if it was me or you. If I tell you this and I don't tell you everything, and then something pops up later after you decide I'll reconcile with you, but you find out you was paying her bills that I didn't tell you the whole truth. Well, you still lying. Now you ain't gonna never trust me ever again.
Tell all of it then, y'all. But you got to tell it first.
Yeah, you got to tell it first.
You have to tell it first. You can never let your business beat you back home, because baby.
Okay, I'm about to I'm about to tell y'all something that y'all gonna that this gonna shock you, maybe. Do you know every single person that cheats? Every single person that cheats, don't ever think they're gonna get caught. Now I want you to think about this for a moment. For a person to cheat, okay, fine. People cheat all day long. But nobody says, okay, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to get this good pussy, right? I'm going to get it. It's going to be good. I'm going to be nutting every day. We're going to be in the car. We're going to be doing all of these things. But, in about 8 months, I'm going to get caught. I'm going to lose my family. Or my wife's going to leave me, or vice versa. Or it could be a woman.
Right.
I'm going to get caught, and my husband's going to hit me in the jaw. I don't know. I'm just saying. The reason why is because the way the human mind works, it will not allow, it will, but most people won't allow themselves to see the other side of, I'm going to get caught. So what you would have to do is called future pacing. When you create future images of what's going to happen or what could happen negatively. All we think about is, ooh, that thing good.
We just think in the moment. We don't think beyond the moment.
Yeah. So I got something that I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
That you're going to like it because women, they come on to me.
Okay.
Okay. You know that.
Yeah.
But I've got this technique that I use. And this technique is called, it's called then what?
Then what?
And I've told you this before. And then what just simply means that I force my mind to think about, if I smash that, what's going to happen negatively? That interrupts my pattern, and that way I'll never go down that road.
The fact that as my friend says, your pattern got to be interrupted is concerning.
No, Ned, now think about it. If I sit here and say that if somebody come on to me that I've never ever thought about it in my whole life,
why you gotta put your whole life in?
I'd be lying.
He always get, in my whole life.
But I'm just telling somebody really listening out there how to interrupt. Because if you think about something long enough pattern, you got to interrupt the pattern. And that's the reason why I'm Coach Ken.
I don't ever have to interrupt the pattern. It never becomes.
I didn't say you. We ain't talking about. I wasn't talking about
because
you.
I have guys that come on to me more now than usual.
But I'm saying early in the marriage.
And like I just be like, hey, and I keep going. I don't have to interrupt nothing because I don't be thinking about getting smashed.
I'm just you know what? I'm trying to help people. So they don't get caught up in that situation. Taylor, question for you. If Ned said right there, don't tell everything. I'm going back to that. If he don't tell you everything, he told you he cheated or whatever, but he don't tell you everything, but you find out later on that he didn't tell you everything, that he was paying her bills. He said he was smashing, but he didn't say he was paying her bills.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah, it would be a problem. I agree.
Then you could even date back in your head, oh, wow, he said we couldn't go on this trip because we was saving the money for this, and this. But was he actually saving the money for this, and this, or he was budgeting for this bitch?
Right.
So.
Budgeting for this bitch.
Like, you could really, like, you know what I mean? Like, in the midst of, as years go
You're
on,
right.
you could
You're
really
right.
take
You're
things
right.
back, like,
You're
he
right.
was really penny pinching last year.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't ever did that. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
so I guess you're right. The whole truth. If you're gonna tell it all.
Yeah.
Tell it all. You know, at the end of the day, tell it all and let the chips fall where they may. But I'm telling you what, if you pay somebody big, you smashing and cashing.
But what if, he
Episode 3?
You smashing and cashing. Ain't no way.
that's just like episode 3, y'all. Big P just reminded me. Go watch episode 3 of Decisions Are Never Black and White.
And let
on
us know
Tubi.
what you guys
And let
think
us
about it.
know, because this is similar to that episode. Wow, that's crazy. So, Nat,
I remember one time, this is when we were dating, you told me, look, somebody might come tell you that I smashed her, but she ain't gonna never tell you I gave her no money.
well, I told you that years ago.
I don't even know if you was thinking.
I
when you
remember
said
that. I told you that years ago.
She ain't nobody gonna get my money now.
Hey, that sound like somebody. but look, all right. I wanna wrap this up. I want to just simply say, you must tell it all.
Yeah, I go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna say you must tell it all and go tell her now, especially if you expect to ever have an opportunity to salvage that relationship.
What do you think will happen if the side, he's calling her his girlfriend, but I'm calling her a side piece. If the side piece beats him to it.
He's done. He's pretty much done. And here's what the relationship might not be over. The bright relationship might not be over.
Mm-hmm.
But she won't ever trust him.
You think him telling will create some level of trust?
I think there's a better opportunity.
Oh, that's good.
Either way, trust is destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a better opportunity for reconciliation if he were to come clean. But then the question is, she would say, why you coming clean now? Because I'm getting blackmailed.
No, he could, say, hey, because I feel guilty and I just can't, like you did that time you came clean.
When did I come? Oh,
We were dating.
when did I come clean?
One night, you was like, I can't live with myself. I just got to tell you. I've been out here in
What
the
did I
streets.
say? What did I
I
say?
I can't. Palmer says, do they have children? The husband and wife do.
Oh, damn.
They do have kids.
Damn.
They do have children.
Okay.
I can't remember what you said. It was real late one night. I was half asleep.
But why would I come clean, though? I was a pimp back then. Why would I come
You
clean?
might have needed to borrow some money. I don't know. You might have been in the hot seat. I don't
But I
remember.
could have borrowed money without coming clean.
Maybe you was in the hot seat at that time and you was just trying to get yourself, maybe that's when you had first got saved. I don't know. You remember you had first got saved?
I do remember when I first got saved. And then remember when I was like, I don't want to have sex no more. And you was like, who this nigga fucking?
I was like that.
That's what you was saying.
That's
And I
even
said, I want to serve
sex.
God. I want to serve God. Because, hey, I see my boy go I ain't say who. I just seen one of my boys
You ain't have to
be,
respond either.
I know, right?
It was coming.
I just see my boy go celibate, and I said, if this nigga can do this, if he can be a man like that, damn it, I can too. That's all I'm saying. Get the card game. I show him the card game.
Okay. He think the side piece is bluffing.
Big P say the side piece bluffing, but P, do you call the bluff though?
So the check don't clear. You think she gonna bluff?
I think she put it out there so you can keep paying.
But if he keep playing, when does it end? When does it end?
She don't care. She keep her rent paid.
Damn. She done got to hold both of the games up,
She ain't
baby.
gonna go in there and mess up her money.
But what if he decide I don't want to pay no more?
But in there, it didn't say that.
Well, he getting blackmailed right now.
He gonna go get that money.
All right, go ahead.
So, guys, these would be excellent. It is the holiday season. These would be excellent stocking stuffers. It'd be excellent to play at a Christmas game. It's a card game, relationship game that we created, the Grand Canions, the Moment of Truth. This is the original version, and this is the adult version, the sex edition. And we're going to play one now. You guys better get your orders in because they are flying out the dizzo. The shizzo, my nizzo.
I like that. I like that little ad you put out there.
What's that?
That was a nice little ad. All right, let's see what you got.
Okay. So on Christmas, your partner gives you, and it's the thought that counts, gift, but buys their co-parent something expensive. What would you do? Be grateful that they thought about me? Tell him or her that you want something else. Inquire if they still want the co-parent, or dump them and move on.
What was B?
On Christmas, your partner gives you, audience, what would you do? On Christmas, your partner gives you an it's the thought that counts gift, but buys their co-parent, their ex, something expensive. What would you do? A, be grateful that they thought of me. B, tell him or her that you want something else. C, inquire if they still want the co-parent. Or D, dump their ex. I've just added ass myself.
Look, hey.
Dump them and move on.
Taylor felt that damn question. I looked over her face. She was like this. Like, okay. Shit got real over there.
And she's, now what would you do? Leave it.
B, what would B?
B, tell him or her that you want something else.
Yeah.
Funk, what would you do? B.
Yeah.
Taylor, what would you do?
Taylor mad as hell.
I don't really feel away.
She
They
mad.
they might get dumped.
Taylor over there, she over there feeling that. She over there like this.
You over there clicking, ain't she?
She over there like this.
That's too much.
KC, what would you do?
Right.
What would you do, Nat? Yeah.
You still want that bitch? I do number C. I do C. Inquire if they still want the co-parent. You still what is this?
With
What we doing?
with them lines be in your head.
Yeah.
Because you done scrunched your head up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's going on? Huh?
So we gonna argue on the way from my mama house.
We gonna argue.
All right.
What you arguing about? What's that? You mad? Oh, you big mad. I would be big mad. Yeah, we gonna argue on the way from your mama house.
Okay. All right, y'all. On that
Yeah,
note.
you gonna hear some MFers and you still want that B and go over that B house tonight. Yeah, you let B be Mrs. Claus. You let B, you gonna hear all that. You gonna hear all that.
That's why I was like, you gonna hear it and it might
Yeah.
be gone.
Yeah. What would you do?
I already told you.
Oh,
B.
yeah, that's right.
Give me something else.
Oh no, you gotta have to. You got to come out your pocket. So, what my other gift? That's what it.
Yeah, you got to come out your pocket. Yeah.
You big man. What you arguing about?
Yo.
Guys, thank you
Hold
so.
on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Show sponsor.
Pardon me.
Show sponsor. Decisions are never black and white. Tubi and Amazon Prime, they're on both of them. But if you watch on Tubi, it's free. Amazon Prime is $4.99. Enough. But yo, they worth every bit. Everybody clamoring for season 2. All right, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Y'all, we appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all rocking with the Grand Canyons. Big P in the corner. Taylor on the wheels of steel. Y'all,
Wheels.
I mean, you know, she making all this shit happen.
Okay.
She got all the controls up there. Yeah. All right, y'all. We see y'all in the next one.
Thank you for joining us.